What's good, man? Welcome to Beyond the Fences. We are more than a podcast. This is a show where you can express your thoughts, beliefs, disbeliefs, argument, and combos, debates on everything from barbershop talk, hip-hop talk, lunch table talks, and all-around favorite current industry topics. I am your host, Kel.
I am your boy, Kel. Got it, man. Without I'm going to get straight into the Billboard Top 5 of the Evening, man. At number 1, it is Die For You, The Weeknd, Ariana Grande. At number 2, it is Miley Cyrus, Flowers. At number 3, it is Kill Bill, SZA. At number 4, it is Boys Alive Part 2. Pink Pictures and Ice Spice. Ice Spice in the top 5?
That's crazy.
Oh, that's wild.
Crazy.
At number 5 minutes last night, Morgan Wallen. Have you heard any of those songs?
I haven't heard them. I heard of Morgan Wallen, but I just never heard that song.
I heard Kill Bill. That's probably the only
I heard Kill Bill. That's
I didn't even know Ice Spice had something in the top 5, but I mean, I guess.
Oh, what is it? Is it like?
Pink Panthers. That video they filmed.
Oh, that's the video
steps.
with the steps. Yeah, I heard that song. Yeah.
People leaked that before it came out.
Yeah, I heard that song. That shit
Yeah, so I mean, you already know, man. That's your Billboard top 5 of the evening, man. Kel, what you got for us?
So I got, man, we ain't really got no trending topics, man. We're just gonna get into whatever. Hey, look, as y'all can see, bro, we got a new setup, man.
New setup, new home with Beyond the Fences.
This is different, dog. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna switch it up a little bit. But I think we should get straight into, like, you know what I'm saying? The juicy shit.
We cannot go into it without, addressing the clearest elephant in the room. A lot of y'all been wondering where the hell we been.
Oh yeah, we gotta tell them that.
But we told y'all on the last episode, did we not? We said, hey, we may come back in
February, January, or whatever the hell else we said.
But we back.
We back.
We back and we better than never fucking back.
We better than ever. Hell yeah. Yeah, I get what you're saying. Let's go and get into this juicy shit, man, because I've been seeing Gotti sent it to me last week, man. He said, man, we gotta get into this Billboard top 50 rappers of all time. You know what I'm saying? Because the list is crazy. The list is crazy. So I know Jigga was at 1. Let's break it down right quick. Let's break it down to the top 3 they got. Right? So they got Jigga, Hov,
Okay.
Nas at 2, Kendrick at 3. Let's stop right there.
Does the order
Let's stop right there.
Does the order really matter?
They saying Billboard top 50 rappers in order. They
didn't say it, but
they said 1, 2, 3. They ain't even have to say put the 1, the 2, the 3, and all that other shit.
They could have said it in order, but for me, the order doesn't matter. As long as you was in that top 50 list, it should be appreciated because everybody in this room can have a different outline of who's what.
Exactly.
But I feel like that top 10 do matter.
That top,
Now the top 10.
I was gonna say let's get the first 3. First.
Well, I don't really got shit to say because Nicki was in there. Y'all already know what the fuck going on in front of that. So I mean, Nicki was in the top 10. Wayne was in the top 10.
Mm-hmm.
Drake was in the top 10. So y'all know that's the big 3 for me. So I can care less about anybody else. I do feel, and this will lead right into the next thing. On Twitter, this is a trending topic. A lot of people are bringing up Baby in his prime or Wayne in his prime. Mm-hmm. And I feel like, it's a situation where you cannot compare 2 legends. Like, Baby is an up-and-coming legend, but Wayne has stood the test of time. It's been, since 93?
90-something, yeah.
Like, in the 90s, Wayne came out in a group. Wayne went solo. Wayne showed us what was going on. So the fact that we're bringing up Baby in the situation or conversation at hand it really throws me off. What's your thoughts on that?
You talking about Lil Baby, what?
Yeah, Lil Baby.
Oh, Lil Baby. Yeah. He not in that conversation yet. Not yet. It's too early, bro.
It's too early. Now, that's not knocking what he has done, because Baby is the one out here running this shit right now.
Right now, yeah, for sure.
Baby got the torch.
For sure, right now.
But when it comes to the legends, we got to stop bringing up legends in these conversations with people that's on the rise.
Actual legends, yeah.
And that's a whole, that can go into...
That's why I want to get into. The main one I want to get is Kendrick being at 3.
Okay. I'm not really a Kendrick fan, but let's do it.
Exactly. Well, I am kind of, sort of, but top 3 is crazy when he's still... First of all, he ain't been in the game that long. I mean, probably Kendrick popped off first, 2010 maybe?
2010.
So,
Kendrick in that class with Nicki.
He in the class with...
Nicki class.
Right, but it's like, I don't see him superseding Drake, Nicki. Just the fact that what Wayne done for Drake, Nicki, and all them this whole time, and how they been top... Well, I mean, he got some number 1 albums, shit like that. But like top 3, nah.
But do you state that off of the opinion of?
I mean, it's opinion based though. It's based on like what you.
But are you stating that off of projects, or are you stating that off of the artistry of it, or are you just saying you don't see him surpassing it because of the projects being dropped?
And to me, he's not that versatile to me.
So do you prefer Kendrick or Cole? Because both of them got the same type of storytelling.
Both of them too deep for me.
You said they too deep?
They too deep.
But you're a Rod Wave fan, though.
Nah, they too deep, though.
But you a Rod Wave fan.
So?
Rod Wave is the most depressed nigga. I seen it.
No, hold on.
I seen the tweet the other day and it was saying, the thing he said was, it said,
what we not gonna do.
Why Rod Wave not in the top 10 conversation? Niggas like, I'm happy with my life. Like, Rod Wave is not somebody that I could just bump to in the car. Like, I play.
I'm about Rod Wave.
What? I'm hearing Stars in the Night or something like. He was like,
Clouds in the Dark.
Like that shit you play on a Saturday when you going through some shit. You like him. We have had this conversation. Exactly. He's in your top.
He is my top rapper. But like, all his music is not depressing. I'm getting tired of people saying, all he make is sad shit. All he make is. He got some hard gangster, well maybe not super gangster, but like street trap type shit. He got a lot of that.
I have not heard nothing depressing from Rod Wave.
You mean nothing not depressing?
There you go. You know it's the time.
Yes, it's the.
We're not gonna play like I'm an alcoholic now because just because somebody decided they weren't gonna drink don't mean nothing.
Nah, for real, I'm on a. Let me tell. While I'm not drinking, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get my body right. It's 2023.
Okay.
You feel me? I'm just taking a little break. I ain't gonna quit now because you know I like to get my drink on.
I mean, we love a break.
I still like to get my drink on, but you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just take a little break. You feel me? I'm trying to get big swole like Dwayne The Rock Johnson. You know what I mean? Like,
Kelly, you been outside.
I know. That's what I'm saying. I gotta get bigger. Not, you know, I gotta sit here with elbow and shit like that. But yeah, bro. Like, I'm so just taking a break.
I respect it. You know, I just took a break from social media. I took a break from. I ain't take a break from drinking.
Sometimes you gotta do that.
Some stuff I feel like just leave alone that you know you can't handle. Yeah. I did take a break from drinking before. I think I did. I don't remember. I think I did like 3 or 4 weeks, just straight water, no drinking, and that's big for me because, and it's not like I'm a drinker, but I'm not alcoholic. Oh, okay. You know, I don't need AA, but I do like to drink occasionally and pretty much every day out of the week. Even if it's not a drink, we had this conversation before. I like wine. Yeah, I know I'm sip wine. I mean, this is fine. But I did take a break from social media.
Hold on, stop. Since we already on the alcohol tip, top 5 wines. Go ahead.
Top 5 wines. I'm a sweet. We're not gonna go by brands. I'm gonna just tell you the type that I like. Yeah. I'm a sweet wine person. So I have a top 5. I just like sweet wine. I've recently got into Riesling. Riesling is more so on the middle spectrum of it because I gotta get away from Moscato. Because I drink it too much and that shit got so much yeast in it. Yeah. Gotta stay away from the Moscato. Try Riesling. But another thing, we gotta start going to wineries. People that really drink wine because we get the different brands, the different kinds of wine, the different versions of wine, and what to drink. So.
And I think people with wine, especially like in our age, they just like follow the trend. Like, yeah, what everybody else drinking on. They be like, what was it? Stella Rosa. I swear nobody was drinking wine before Stella Rosa came out. Now everybody drink wine.
That's the Kool-Aid.
That's what I'm saying. But yeah, that's what when Stella Rosa came out, everybody started drinking wine. Like,
you know,
all young niggas started drinking wine.
Well, like I said, y'all, but a lot of people have been posting is Taylor Port. I've been drinking Taylor Port since 2019. Like I can remember drinking Taylor Port in 2019 and really like passing out on that shit. Like I drank a bottle of Taylor Port and was smoking hookah in my living room. Woke up the next morning like, what happened? It's like this. I drank Taylor Port maybe a month ago, and it's not the same. So it's like everybody following trends. So speaking of following trends, we're gonna move right into the next segment. Did you see the carpet with Michael B. Jordan? You know, at the promotions of
I did.
Okay. So, what did you think about him addressing the girl he went to school with about calling him corny or whatever back in the day?
I seen he got cooked for it sometimes, but honestly, bro, I don't know if that was the right event to do that, bro. I ain't even gonna hold you.
Wrong timing or just
wrong timing? I ain't gonna lie to you. I think that was, even though he felt, you feel me? Like I would have felt some type of way too. Like if I seen a shorty, she called me corny in high school. I see her now, I'm like one up in her basically because she in her career ain't shit compared to Michael Jordan. Let's keep it big. So like,
hold on, let me stop you right there. So I don't understand the whole tip of her career doesn't compare to Michael B. Jordan because it's along the lines of the same thing that I know for me. Interviewing, broadcasting, radio, podcasting, all of that falls under one bracket and one tree for me.
Facts.
So I can be on the carpet today and starring in a movie tomorrow. So the fact that he took that moment to address her while she was doing her job, it was kind of corny. For people from the hometown maybe seeing it, or the people that went to school that knew the situation, but it's like, why did you take the time to do that then? You stopped by her. I don't know if y'all are privy to what happens on carpets, but on carpets, there's sections. So there's this person that's doing interviews. So for instance, it might be the Shade Room, it might be the Neighborhood Talk, it may be Jasmine Brand. It's a walk list. It's like a group of people. So the fact that he walked up to her and checked her like that, for one, it's a female. Now, when you piss me off, anybody can get it. Man, woman, or child. Nice. So I don't give a damn about that, but it's just the fact of how he handled it. I think the timing was wrong.
The time was wrong. I would have checked her like when I seen her. Like maybe if it was a different occasion.
I would have checked her.
I mean, I got a problem with her getting checked. It's just
I would check that.
When he checks her, that's how the premiere, or when the interview was over, or whatever the hell. You know what I'm saying? But I think he made it a fact to like embarrass her. Obviously, that's what the goal was.
The goal was definitely
because you embarrassed me. You know what I'm saying? Like that's basically what he think. Like you embarrassed me, so I'm gonna embarrass your ass in front of all these people. But some people like I don't even think it went the way like he thought it was gonna go. Because some people was like that right there was corny. You know what I'm saying?
Corny.
Shorty called you corny. This is why that was some corny shit. I was like, I mean, I can kind of see it, but you feel me?
Man, it's been a lot going on in the media, and I feel like I takes care of this. Right after we stopped taking back in August, it was like everything started
happening.
Everything started happening. So it was like trending was going crazy. But we could not come on it because it was the end of the season. It was time for a new season. But I just felt like everything started happening. So I mean, it's a lot that we can pull from. But we go ahead and get into main topic, and I'll let you lead into that, kid.
Okay. So we back with main topic, man, and got it, man. We gotta get into some more stuff, dog.
And we gotta get into some things. I already know we get into some shit.
So when do you think an artist has grinded enough, put out enough work to where they gotta stop making music? I know you're thinking of somebody.
Honestly, we can take an artist in particular, Rihanna. Super Bowl passed back in February. There was a lot of talks. A lot of people thought that was Rihanna coming back out. For sure. She was back outside. For sure. She was about to drop some music. For sure. They thought they was about to get an album that day, but the performance was 7 out of 10. The actual music, 10 out of 10. Performance, 7 out of 10. And here's why.
That performance eats. What you talking about?
You said it 8?
That motherfucker 8.
Bro, let's be honest, bro. She came out pregnant with 1 million dancers.
So?
We was expecting, well, I've never seen a Rihanna concert, but I can say what my expectations was. I wasn't expecting you to come out and announce a pregnancy.
Nah, for real.
Because all these years have passed, even before your first pregnancy, when you had people wanting you to drop music. Your Navy, as her fans, she called them, have been going crazy for years. Wait on the album. You dropped the makeup, you did all of that. That's cool. You're creating that legend status by going into other avenues and not sticking directly to music. But when do you think it's okay to stop, or when do we take these artists out of being considerably in their prime?
I mean, at her point, I'm gonna keep it a being with you, bro. Even though her fans want her dropping their music. I think she solidified the game. I mean, that's just me. I think she's put out enough music, put out enough bangers. You know what I'm saying? She having kids now, obviously. You feel me? And her clothing brand is doing phenomenal. Me personally, maybe because I'm not a die-hard Rihanna fan, I just, you know what I'm saying? I think she's put out enough music to really, sit her down if she wants to. You feel me?
When it comes to Rihanna, I can say this. We do have people that, well, barely, but shout out to SZA, shout out to Summer Walker. We have those people that are taking up those spaces in R&B, but Rihanna was more so R&B pop. But if you hit it from another aspect, like we can reference, Drake in the Lil Yachty podcast that came out about a week or two ago. Drake was talking about, possibly dropping his last project soon. For me, I feel like, who's replacing these people? Like, when Rihanna's gone, when Drake's gone, when Nicki's gone, these are people that came up at a pivotal time of all of our lives. Like, no matter what, anybody from, I'll say, age 20, let's say 22 to age 40, 2010 was a pivotal time in music. 2010 was like a turn in music. Like, we had the 90s effect. We had the 90s. We had 2007 where each city was represented, Atlanta was represented. New York wasn't really, I can't speak, but I can say from where I'm from, Atlanta music was touching us. We had artists in New Orleans, But Atlanta music was covering the South. That's when Tip came. That's when the king of the South. That's when that whole thing came around. We had the Rasheed. We had those people. But I feel like at 2010, we got those mainstream artists. We got Nicki, we got Drake, we got Wayne putting everybody on and not just representing from New Orleans by itself. So it's like, who's gonna replace these people?
Facts.
Like, we put Baby in this conversation. But
especially when everybody get locked up. You know what I'm saying? Dying shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But it's sad out here, bro.
Still in jail.
Nah, it's still in jail.
Free thug.
That's another thing we need to get into for real. But, you know, we're not going to say that. We're going to say that. We're going to say that. We're going to say that. Because that's going to be some whole other shit. That whole shit they got going on.
Bro, it's a lot.
That's some crazy shit.
It's a lot.
We got to get into that.
It's a whole lot. And I was seeing somebody today. I mean, we can go ahead and just slide into that a little bit.
Taste it a little bit.
It tastes a little bit. I was seeing somebody today like, you know, the only way Gunna can really salvage his career is if Thug said it was okay to cooperate. But I don't ever feel like that'll be said.
If Thug get out, I think he'll say it.
So you think he was cool with that? That's an added person on the list. Now, granted,
maybe not
we
cool.
ain't seen no paperwork. And I'm like this, we not going to speak till we see paperwork.
Not for real.
Outside looking in, don't judge a book by its cover. We don't know what the paperwork said. Because everybody that's in jail is not guilty. Right. Everybody that's outside ain't innocent. Right. So it's coming from a point of really just saying what the paperwork had to say. But we can clearly see other people are folding, but we don't know what Gunna's situation was in a play of all that because he was an artist at the end of the day. Right. Going back to artists, he was an artist.
If you Gunna, you snitch? Yes or no?
If I'm Gunna, am I snitching?
You snitching?
That's what I'm saying. I gotta understand what position.
30 to life right now.
I gotta understand, and I'm still going. I'm gonna live by the principle. I gotta understand where Gunna was coming in at. Mm-hmm. Gunna could have been screaming by himself, but Gunna was an artist first. Right. They could have built a relationship, but Gunna was an artist first. So it's the music business. We don't know if he was really YSL. We don't know if he was really affiliated with allegedly everything that's going on. Yeah. So I can't say it. I can't speak to that. But am I snitching in a regular situation? Absolutely fucking not. Because if I'm around you and I know what's going on and I know what I can be involved in, I'm riding out to the fucking gun because I know what I signed up for. Right. I know what I put myself in a position of. Right. And that's just that. A lot of people don't live by that. Right. All right, man, we back. Y'all already know what time it is, man. Your boy Gotti about to close it on. Now, we want to thank every single one of y'all for tuning in and continue to support. This is season 4 premiere. Y'all already know the drill, man. Tell a brother, tell a sister, tell a mother, tell a cousin, tell an auntie, brother, stepdaddy, step cousin. Tune into your boys, Kelly Gotti. Each and every Monday, 8 p.m., 9 p.m., Color Folks time, CP time. Y'all know it really don't depend, but we going to show up to the party, show up to the occasion every fucking time. For sure. But this has been another great episode. Welcome to the new home beyond the fences, Kelly Gotti. Y'all will see us virtual because Kelly is lazy. So whoa. Whoa. Kelly is lazy, so Kelly like to do virtual sometime. But for now, welcome to the new home beyond the fences. We out. We are.